to today's video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I wanted to share with you a new release from Farsali. I placed an order for this from Sephora last week and my mailman brought it to me yesterday. I was really tempted to stick my fingers in it right away and start playing, but I decided to wait and do a first impressions with you guys today. So as mentioned, this is from Farsali and it is their Jelly Beam Illuminator. It's a really unique product and I know Farsali is a little bit of a newer brand, but I have very quickly become a big fan of their unicorn tears. I'm sorry, it's called Unicorn Essence, but everyone on Instagram refers to it as unicorn tears. It's a skin enhancing antioxidant serum. Without getting too much into it, it just provides a really nice base for your makeup. I like to use this as a primer, and it's gorgeous. It's like this pink liquid. It's got like the slightest bit of shimmer that's not very detectable on the skin. And I really feel like this would be good for oily or dry skin because my skin is drier, and even though it is a little bit more on the on the mattifying side, it doesn't dry my skin out and it really helps just create a nice base for my makeup. So I was really impressed with this product and I wanted to try more from the line. I am a sucker for a good highlight, and oh my goodness, some of the videos that they were posting, Farsali was posting on Instagram of this illuminator just looked like goddessy and out of this world. So it wasn't a cheap product. It was $50 Canadian. I'll put the US price below. And this is in the shade Glazed, which makes me think that maybe they're gonna release some more shades, but for now, this is the only one available. So it comes in this really nice package. It's very sleek. It's like a thick plastic, and then it's got the gold lid. You do receive how much? 0.5 flowing ounces. Now, I did take the cap off yesterday to look at it. I didn't touch it though, I swear. This is wild, you guys. It looks like actual Jello. I'm gonna do a close-up for you. I feel like if I turn this upside down, it would just fall right out like slime. I'm not gonna do that because I don't wanna waste the product, but this is very unique. I really have nothing else like it. I want to be very careful with it because I do feel like it could just slide right out of the package and that wouldn't be good. There is a decent amount on the lid here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just dip my brush or my finger into the lid to get some of the product. You can apply it under or over makeup. You can also mix it in with your foundation. Today, I just want to test it out as a highlighter, but maybe I will just stick my finger in here and do a little swatch and shear it out to see how it looks. Ooh, it feels really cool. It's like got this cooling sort of sensation. Oh my goodness. What is this? Do we see this? Wow, that's beautiful. I'm gonna see what happens when I shear it out. Okay, one thing I can tell right away is that it seems to dry pretty quickly. So you're probably gonna wanna work with this fast because I mean, it did blend out, okay there. That looks very pretty. I mean, look at that sheen. But I could tell it was starting to dry really quickly and I might have gotten a bit of a streak there. So if you are gonna apply it all over your face, I would do that in a pretty quick manner. This looks gorgeous. Look at that luminosity. I think what I'm gonna do is apply half with my finger and half with a brush. So we'll see what applies better. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna put this to the test. Okay guys, we are up close and personal. I'm gonna try the brush first. This is just an e.l.f. small stippling brush, which I like for highlighters that aren't powder. So I'm just gonna take the lid here and I'm gonna go ahead and pat my brush in here. And I really need to get a handheld mirror. That is something that I need to do because this never works when I try and zoom in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just apply this, and right away I can tell this brush was a bad idea because, one second. I'm gonna use this brush, which is also nice for highlighting. It's a no name, it's like a unicorn brush that I got from Showcase. The stipple brush was a little bit too stipply. This packs a punch. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. I wonder if we could use a fan brush. I feel like this is not the easiest product to apply with a brush. Okay. This is not good, guys. I am just getting major major streaks here. Okay, that one's a little bit better. The glow is there, but this is like not a pretty look. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna come back and use my finger. Okay, so I washed that off, put a little more foundation back on top. I'm gonna take my finger and apply this. I also just dampened a beauty sponge so I can see how it works that way. Like I said, this definitely is a product that dries down pretty quickly, and I think you need to work with it pretty fast or else it's going to, there we go. It's going to dry and just leave splotchy marks. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. Let's see if I can build it up though, because I'm not getting quite the intensity that I did with my hand swatch. Okay, so I went in with 3 kind of thin layers and blended it out with my dampened beauty sponge. It's soft, I think because the dampened sponge is kind of diffusing it a little bit. I'm gonna go to the other side and just use my finger, no sponge. Again, I'm just tapping a little bit off of the lid. Be honest guys, this isn't the easiest to blend in. Not tacky, but it wants to stick in the initial place that you put it. It's so pretty though, like it leaves a really beautiful glow to the skin. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere here. So this is the side that I blended out with my finger, and this is the side that I blended out with the sponge. I think I actually like the side that I blended out with my finger the most. It's a little bit more intense, it's a little bit more glowy. You definitely need to work quickly, like I mentioned, to get the product to smooth out. In person, in the mirror, this definitely looks a little bit more subtle than this side. I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. Okay, so now that we are zoomed out and I've had a chance to really examine everything close up, I definitely prefer the side that I used my finger on. I mean, that looks so pretty. The way that catches the light is just, I mean, I hope it's showing up on camera because I'm just looking in the mirror and it's like, whoo, strobe on my face. This side is also, you know, definitely got that strobe effect, but up around here where I blended it out with the Beauty Blender, it looks like it disturbed my foundation a little bit. This is a very unique consistency and it isn't sticky feeling, but it dries and it kind of adheres to your skin quickly. And if you don't blend it in very fast, it's probably gonna disturb your makeup, and it'll probably also leave some, you know, not very seamless, unblended areas. So I like this. I actually love the end results on this side. This is absolutely stunning, but it isn't like a quick product to use. There is a little bit of a learning curve. I wouldn't write it off because of that. I think, you know, some people want just, you know, quick and easy makeup, and a lot of products do take a little bit of time to learn how to use. They take a little bit of time to apply. So for me, I mean, this is something that I would reach for. I have an event this weekend that I'm going to, and it's like a semi-formal event. This is something that I would wear to a semi-formal event because I mean, like, that glow is just unbelievable. Definitely a more spendy product for me. You know, I think I'll definitely reach for it quite a bit. I just can't stop looking at this gleaming highlight on my face. You know, if I were to have only tested this with a brush, I would say it was a total fail. I had absolutely no luck blending this out with a brush. That could just be me. It could be my brush collection. I don't have a lot of great brushes for cream highlighters. It's definitely something I need to pick up. If you guys have a good suggestion, let me know. I know that other people have had success using a brush with this product, but for me, it was definitely a no-go. It could also be in part my skin, which, like I always say, is on the drier side. So really, this is a unique product in that it really depends on how you apply it, how good it's gonna be. I mean, if I only applied this with a brush, I'd say it sucks a lot, but using my finger was a total win. You definitely have to move quickly. The beauty sponge was okay, but I feel like it disturbed my makeup a little bit on this side, so I wouldn't I'm not gonna use that again personally. It's just a matter of, you know, using a clean finger, blending it in and working at a fast speed, and then you're gonna get some amazing results. So my first impressions, I do really love this product, but it took me a little playing around with to realize how to use it for me to love it, if that makes sense, which is why I like to experiment a few different ways with you guys on camera so you can see how things apply and really work. So yeah, I definitely like it applied with my finger. I feel like now that it has really settled onto the skin, it looks a little bit more natural. I mean, obviously this glow is not natural, but it looks like it's kind of just melted into my foundation and it's not such a noticeably, you know, precisely placed highlight. It looks a little bit more blended and uniform with the rest of my makeup. So yeah, I actually really do like this. You need to work fast when you use it, and I definitely recommend using your finger to blend it out. If you're okay with those things, I definitely recommend it because it looks gorgeous. But if you're someone who, you know, doesn't like using their fingers to apply makeup, which I know there are people out there who have told me before that they do not like that, this might not be the best highlighter for you. Also, it is pretty intense. So if you don't want like a bright strobe, maybe not for you, but if you do like this sort of a look and you're okay with just blending it in with your fingers, I'd say go ahead. It's a really, really nice product. You can also apply it to your eyelids. You can use it as a lip topper, they said. Let's actually try that as a lip topper right now. That's actually really pretty. Okay, I would totally use this as a lip topper. I don't think I would use it as a primer because it was just, you know, it just dried too quickly. I don't think I could work that fast at, you know, blending it out. And I don't think I'd mix it with my foundation. I just don't think I would. But as a highlighter and a lip topper, 100%. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I would love to know your thoughts on this and any of the other Farsali products that you've tried. I definitely enjoy the unicorn essence, and I would really like to try the elixir oil, the gold elixir oil. It's got like the flakes in it. It looks really nice. So anyways, let me guys. Let me know what you guys think about this product if you've tried it. If not, I would love for you to leave me a comment and let me know what your current favorite highlighter is. I am a highlighter fanatic. I love highlighters and I love hearing your recommendations. So if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Take care of each other and I'll see you soon. Bye.